Good morning. Good morning and welcome to Friday. You made it November 7th, 2025. Friday, November 7th, 2025. You made it to Friday. Live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is 6:45 a.m. and a beautiful sky again this morning. Just gorgeous. Beautiful. Good morning. I hope you're all doing well. Just gonna set my stuff up here real quick. Um, see where the matter. Yep. Okay. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Russell. How you doing, honey? What a gorgeous sky, huh? Gorgeous. Just like you two men there. Good morning, Joey. Gorgeous. Good morning, Russell. Playing again. Oh my goodness. Forgot to turn the volume down. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you today? It is 30 degrees. That's what I said. 30 degrees. What's the weather like in your neck of the world? You know, I did it again. I put my coffee down and I left it in the house. Darn it. Ay, ay, ay. Good morning, Mary. How are you? Hey, how'd your fan go? Did you get that all taken care of? Wait till Monday. It's supposed to snow on Monday, I think, here. Beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? It's really beautiful. Hey, the Candy Dude, check out our sunrise here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Where are you from? Please hit the like button, and if you like what you hear or see, then you can subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. It was so easy. I'm so glad you were able to do that. I'm proud of you, girl. Whew, it's cold out here. I'm gonna have to go back in and get my big coat. I thought I could brave it and not have to wear that big old coat. Dun dun dun. I was wrong. I was wrong again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm certainly very proud of you for that. And Daryl never told me what him and Russell talked about yesterday as far as the problems we're having with the plumbing. All right. Hey, there's Kelly girl. How you doing, Kelly? Have you met Northern Star Mary? She's new. Kelly's a teacher. Oh, okay. There you go. She said, very empowering. Now I can get off of the mountain. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to go get my coat and grab my coffee, which I forgot again. Good morning, Tamakazi. And Mary says hello to Kelly. Russell says, I give him some advice. Hopefully, this will find the problem and then repair the pipe. Does that involve jackhammering my basement floor? I hope not. This is nice. I get 2 sunrises. Yeah, this is so pretty. Um, I was looking through the ring camera usually, but when I came up and I saw the sun shining in the windows and it was orange, I thought it was my DK, like this little Klingons I have on my window. Good morning, Rhonda. That was bringing on the orange because it looks real pretty when the sun shines. But can you read my last chat? Thank you so much. What was your last chat, dear? I don't see anything. Whoops. I don't know what that says, darling. I only speak English, so I don't know what that is. No, if the pipe is bad, they can sleeve the process with a little demo. A little demo. I don't like the word demo. I'm not going to. Thank you, Mary. See, they forget. People that come in don't know, or they forget I work with kids. And yeah. Google, when I would send notes home, I would have my friend who spoke Spanish read them instead of putting it through Google Translate, because it would translate it to Spanish for me, because a lot of them spoke Spanish, and it didn't say what it was supposed to say. She said, no, this word doesn't mean that. I check again with everything. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for having my back. Translations are weird, yeah. Yeah, you are. If you say one more thing, Mary, you're already one of my moderators. If you just say yes or something, and you'll see. Just type something on the thing and it'll come up now, I think. It didn't come up yet, but it should. You can just type one letter or something and see if it comes up. Good morning, Hubs. There you go. There you go, Mary. There you go. Mary got her, it was an exhaust fan, right? Exhaust fan fixed on her van. Kelly said good morning to Daryl. And so did Rhonda. I'm going to start in about a couple minutes here. I'm early so everybody can get on with their day. Good morning, Northern Sparrow, aka Mary. And good morning, Kelly from Daryl. Good morning, Rhonda. You're a bit early for me to commit, but I'll help when I'm here. Okay. You don't have to. I mean, just because you're a moderator doesn't mean you have to come every time. I mean, I don't know if you saw my new video yesterday. I just want, if you go somewhere else and listen to the word of God, that's, fine. I mean, I just want everybody to hear the word of God or read the word of God. But no, there's always the replay and stuff too. Okay, I'm going to get started here. Spirit within guides me to be helpful, wanting to be of service to lighten a load and to ease suffering are all natural impulses. It is a joy to uplift others through kindness and service. Helpfulness is an expression of divine love in action. Morning, Stephanie. Or Stefan. Stefan? Stefan? Hmm. Hey, Mama Food. Mama Food's back. Good morning. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. He's had his name spelled all kind. He has it Darnell, but that's okay. Gerald says that. Hey, Anna. Are you using your old channel again? Let's see. How are you? I am fine. Yep. All family is here. How about yours? Adoy, is it morning now? Yes, it is almost 7 a.m. Mama Food says good morning. And Daryl's saying good morning to Queen and Mama Food. You said it right? Stefan? Yeah, Stefan. Okay, Stefan. I'm on my new one. Oh, okay. It doesn't have the whole name, probably because it's so long. And everyone's welcoming all the people that can. Okay. Helpfulness is an expression of divine love in action. And we talked about divine love yesterday. Okay, Stephanie. Okay. I'm sorry. As I lend my heart and hands in service, I become newly aware of my Christ nature and feel my connection with all people and the planet we share. True helpfulness flows not from obligation, but from inner guidance and compassion. Good morning, Stealing. How are you today, honey? We're reading from the Bible here. It says, true helpfulness flows not from obligation, but from inner guidance and compassion. So when you help someone, you should be doing it because you're compassionate. You feel, like they need help, not just because, oh, I have to go help that old lady. Good morning, Gray Wolf. Good morning. He said, bless the chat. Good morning. Um, so we should help people because we want to, not because we feel obligated to do it. And that's, a big difference for that. It is a way of affirming the oneness of all life, co creating a world of peace, love, and harmony. By aligning with spirit within, I allow compassion to guide my actions, bringing healing, prospering energy wherever it is needed. I serve others with a glad and joyful heart. And some of the ways that you can prosper energy is, giving somebody, even just giving somebody a compliment is going to give them, some energy to feel good in their heart. How hard is it to give someone a compliment, or even, you know smiling at them, holding a door? You can give them energy and feel good in their heart. I mean, I'm always a bundle of energy, especially in the morning, and it just it's like contagious where they feel happy too. Because I had a lot of cranky teachers when I was teaching. It's like, oh, why do you have to be like that in the morning? But then I'd hear them, like, once class started, they would be more energetic than they were, or maybe it was the coffee. I don't know. um, so it says, by aligning with spirit within, I allow compassion to guide my actions, bringing healing, prospering energy wherever it is needed. So we want to serve others with glad and joyful heart. It's from Galatians 6:2. It says, bear one another's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. Bear each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ to help people through their troubled times. Mary says, timely topic. The subject has been the problem with our helping the last couple days. Yeah, well, no, yesterday we were doing gratitude and divine order. It's happy sad. Okay. We need guidance always. Yes, we do. Hi, Akash. How come you're not advertising your live? Don't you have a live coming up, honey? All right. Who always guides you, Mama Food? Who guides you? In your heart. Does God guide you in your travels and your and things that you do? That is why many of you are weak and ill, and some have died. 1 Corinthians 11:30. Grin, Grin, says grin. We must laugh because we take life way too seriously most times, especially when we race through life. How fast do you live life? And at what speed do you spend your minutes? Fast and furious with a never ending list waiting to be accomplished? Yes, that's me. I'm guilty. In a tizzy when things are not completed on the timeline you have declared the law, hurriedly completing tasks as you rush past moments that matter. How's your mood during all of this? Chaotic, frantic, panicking? Hello, little mommy on a dime. I haven't seen you in a while, honey. I've stopped by your channel. No, mine personal with over helping my daughter. Never want to hurt her feelings. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. Jesus has been a perfect example of how to be generous. Yes, yes, very good. Um, but how do you feel when you're rushing and hurried? It says fabulously happy and content, we're miserably managing to keep pace, wearing inside a frown. So on the outside, like me, most times I can smile through all my panic and everything in front of others, but I have a deadline that I set for myself for the 31st of December for things that I want to get done around here, and I'm starting to panic because here it is. We're just shooting right through November here. Here it is, the 7th of November, and it's like Um, if you look around, you will see it all that needs to be done. I know I just moved. It's been 3 weeks, and I have hoped to be settled, pictures hanging, and hot meals on the table from my newly inventory freezer. Seriously? Yep, it's laughable. I mean, yes, I could throw things into nooks, but Hobbs and I want to go through everything, keeping only what we need. And that's exactly what my what I'm doing. And that, my friends, is a daunting task as we filled our 900s. Um, this is in the book. 900 square foot garage with all of our earthly belongings, and some were in the house as well. My pace lately has been very busy. Why? Because I know it's a season of settling, and a season of business, friends, is okay. Just don't let it become your habit. How fast is your pace? Do you have margins to allow for the rest? Strive to be realistic and don't forget to smile. And don't forget to smile. So, so many times we've talked about, slowing down and at least spending some time with God, and especially in the morning. I like to start off in the morning, you know, with you guys, but I also do it in the morning. My husband and I do our couples prayers together before he leaves for work. Can you quote the verse again? Galatians. Which one was it? It is Galatians. Oh, from the other one. Let me see here, honey. Yeah, Galatians 6 verse 2, bear one another's burdens, BEAR, one another's burdens, And in this way, you fulfill the law of Christ. Bear one another's burdens, and in this way, you will fulfill the law of Christ. Galatians 6:2. Is that what you wanted, honey? Mary? You want me to read it again, sweetheart? Because I can do that. Bear one another's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. So let me know if you want me to um, do that again. He said to them, "Come away by yourselves to a desolate place and rest for a while." For many were coming and going, and they had no leisure even to eat. That's from Mark 6:31. So this isn't just like, nowadays. This has been going on for a while. Granted, though, I think that nowadays we are um, a bit more busy, more engrossed in what we're doing, more, just running, running, running because we have cars and we're taking the kids to sports or whatever activities they have. And then we have our activities, and it's just like work and housework, laundry. And, we think, do we have 5 minutes? Well, yeah, we have 5 minutes because if something else happened, you would take, time to take your car to the shop, right? Take time to take your car to the shop. You have to, because if you didn't have your car, how are you going to get to work? So why can't we take time to start a wonderful day and take time with God? Just a little bit of time. Even if you wake up and you're laying in your bed and you don't want to get up, just talk to God for a little bit, just a little bit, before your day gets chaotic and you're running around getting your shower, doing your hair, all that stuff. Just lie there and do it there. When it's still quiet in your house, unless you have kids. You probably don't have, they're probably jumping around. You have to hurry up and get up. But um, if you find any time, when you're waiting at a traffic light, when you're driving, hey Cheryl, when you're driving, you could, um, say a prayer or something. It's any time you can pray and spend time with God. Time management is so important to a peaceful day. Yes, it is very much so. And it's all about starting your day with God. And you'll feel like once you get in the habit of it, you'll feel like, just like when you don't brush your teeth in the morning, I have to brush my teeth before I can leave my house or even do anything around my house. I decided to give on my old coworker's ride home. He loved a short distance. Um, and was going in the direction I was going anyway. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I have a friend of mine that works down the Speedway. He walks to work, and I saw him walking in the rain. And I gave when I went down there, last time I saw him there, I gave him my phone number. I said, if you ever need a ride, I'm right up the street. I can drive you down the hill. 'Cause it's right down the hill. So good morning, Rachel. How are you, sweetheart? Good morning. I haven't seen you in a while. Everybody's saying good morning to Rachel. I will only give rides to somebody I know. Yeah, yeah, exactly. No, don't give rides to anybody else unless you're Uber, which that's why when Spice does the Uber stuff, it scares me, especially when she went out on Halloween night and was driving around those people. But I worry about her because she thinks she's indestructible. I hope she is. Mm. Do you sit down to eat? Or do you forget to pause, skipping your meal altogether? I realized something today as I stood for a half an hour drinking my coffee. I felt guilty thinking of sitting. I knew I had way more to do, so I stood. For heaven's sake, sit down. To accomplish more of what God wants us to do, we must carve out space to sit and not do, to sit and marvel at all we have done, all God has done. Yeah. So there's a big Arctic black leading into next week. What's that? I believed God was calling me to the road. It's been 3 years and haven't felt I found the direction, patience, his timing. Yes. His clock does not work on our clock. Way different, Mary. but at least you know that, at least you realize that in your heart that he's not answering your prayers, but we just have to be patient. And some people, they give up on God because they don't realize that God's not going by your time. Just because you asked for it today, it's not going to be back here next month or, next year. Maybe it's going to take a time. God has made us for better reasons than we know. Yes, you're very insightful, Stealing. Yes. Thank you, Rachel. Um, I don't have 40 years to wander. I get you. Good morning, Dean. There's my good friend, Dean. How are you, handsome? Hence, sitting on the porch watching the sunrise. That's what you need to do. You need to sit down and not do anything. And we have to do, sit and marvel at all we have done. All God is letting us borrow. The possessions we have aren't really ours, they're God's. He blessed us with those things. And all that God has done for us and for people we love. Hi, Nadia. Instead of looking at life's frantic pace with a never ending to do list, change your focus. Well, that's what I need to do. I have pages of to do lists and they get bigger every day. It says focus on your priorities. Yep, that's what I always say. Priorities, priorities. People are more important than those lists. And I have priorities, and I'm doing some things for other people right now, and that's my priority. Now it's taken away from what I have to do here, even though I really am glad I don't have to do housework right now. Hi, Sally. I'm sorry for always missing your lives. That's okay, Rachel. It's okay. Um, I lost my place. Instead of looking at life's frantic pace with a never ending to do list, change your focus. Focus on your priorities. God, God should be our first priority. If you have a spouse, kids, and everything else, God never wants you to accomplish his will at the expense of your sanity. Your pace should reflect God. Your faith should reflect God. And your life, it should also reflect God. And God reflects peace. When your life reflects God, his peace fills your mind, your body, and your soul. Listen to that, guys. When your life reflects God, his peace fills your mind, body, and your soul. That's just so eye-opening because we know that, right? We do know that. But sometimes don't we need to a reminder? Don't we remember that some things that sometimes we just in our busyness, um when your face reflects God, your body reacts to life with peace. When your pace reflects the wait, when your pace reflects God, the demands of your schedule and activities are peacefully met. Wow. Okay. When your pace reflects God, the demands of your schedule and the activities are peacefully met, and your list will end because you'll allow yourself to sit. Can I get an amen? An amen for that. That's my problem. I need to sit down because my list will end because I allow myself to sit. Can I get an amen? And your list will end. Okay. Allow yourself margin to sit. Sit back and enjoy all the blessings God has given you. It's not a guilty pleasure, it honors God to thank Him. Thanks, God. That's what I asked you that you run your old channel and you said, "No, this is my new channel." Anna. Hey! Look, guys, it's Jasmine. Hi, honey. How's school going? I haven't seen you in forever. Don't feel guilty. I mean, if you're doing your schoolwork, that is what you should be doing, honey. You could take time for prayer in your own time. But I haven't seen you in a long time, sweetheart. And we amen him forever. Very good, Stealing. Very good. Hi, Nadia. Mary says, this is making me think harder for so early in the morning. Okay, Mary. You know what, honey? You don't have to be in person. No, you don't. You just send me some comments on the replay and then I'll know you're okay. Um, it says, how can you reflect God's pace today? Make sure to sit while you think. So if you're thinking, you need to be sitting, or you can be lying down for Mary, get some extra sleep. So, so we need to reflect on that. That's what your homework is. How can you reflect on God's pace today when you're running around with your head chopped off? I know we have appointments, I know we have deadlines, but a little bit of time, a little bit of time. Do I remember Meji? I, I don't remember seeing those numbers. No, honey, I don't. Um, but taking some time to reflect on that and say, you know what, do I have to be running around like this? Hey, Mystic Rosa, nice. Did not God create everything in the darkness? Reflect on that. Right. Okay. Absolutely right. We have to reflect on slowing down too. That's what we're talking about today, Mystic Rosa, because everybody is just rushy, rush, rush, rush. And especially with the seasons coming up, oh boy, the holiday season, it's going to be, people are going to be quite miserable, even though, oh, okay, okay, honey, maybe I do. Yeah. He called me his granny. And I said, I can be his auntie. I don't want to be a granny unless my kids give me grandchildren. Ha ha, I'm such a serious thinker always. Fun is a challenge. Yesterday, I gave a lot of thought to when I laughed last. Well, just watch my dance I did on my video yesterday. I made a video for my 800 subs, and you can laugh. You can laugh at me. Just don't groan. Don't groan or moan. It was a long time since he talked to you. Yeah, probably. But Nadia, you have to remember, I'm 60 years old. I don't remember everything. I only have a certain amount of file cabinets in my head. You saw it? Okay, Mystic Rose. Can you hear me okay, Ray? Let me get that. Okay, you hear me okay? Okay, because Daryl said that he can't hear me. Um, well, Nadia, there's plenty of pictures on my channel if you want to see me. If you want to go look and see my channel, I look exactly the same. Uh, oh, and last night, guys, just a side for those of you that are regular viewers, um, Sarge came to visit me last night. Did you guys see that? Sarge, um, Sarge came to see me yesterday. Daryl saying, "Good morning, Ray." And there's me. Good morning, everybody, in my big winter coat. I thought I could only do this coat today. I think it was my connection. Hi, Big D. I couldn't find your channel. It's Big D's place. If you touch his picture there, I think, or the blue part, I think that'll go to his channel, or you have to say, look at channel if you want to do that now. He needs to work on it. Dean's going live right now, so if you want to go there after we're done here, um, thank you for hitting the like button, guys. I really appreciate it. Um, oh, it just moved now. So I have my two coats on, and it's 30 degrees. I went back in and got my coffee, so all is good in the neighborhood. Hi, Dee. That did it. What did it? Did I say something? I just ramble sometimes, Mary. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay. I just keep thinking about you doing that exhaust fan. I'm so proud of you. You know, I think, okay, there was Daryl. Hey, Big D, I couldn't find your channel, says Mary. Oh, that did it. She found it. Okay. I got it now, Mary. It took me a minute. Took me a minute. I think I'm going to turn it around this way so you guys can still see the sun. Like that. Can you still see the sunrise there? I don't know the position of the. Can you still see the sunrise? Without my big head in there. But I have my coat on. It's 30 degrees. I was going to be a high of 37 there on Sunday, or just plain bloody cold. My daughter was pacing, wanting to take over, but I needed the win. Um, where's Meggie now? You still know Meggie, Nadia? Um, okay. Yeah, he don't have much on there right now. I'm trying to encourage him. Um, your daughter was pacing, wanting to take over, but I needed the win. See, I'm confused again. I apologize. To fix. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, does she live in the area that you're traveling in? Because you said you're solo, right? Alrighty. I really like those readings again today, about our pace and stuff like that. And a lot of that stuff resonated with me about the list. I'm going to read that again once we're off of here, because I like to reflect on what I read. Yeah. So I hope everything or something there resonate with you, or it helps someone here today, because that's my goal. Um, but I hope you check out my new video that I have on my channel. And I spent the entire day doing that yesterday. So, between editing and everything. So, um, I hope you guys enjoyed if you do watch it. It was the very, 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 very ending is a surprise for my regular viewers. And if you you'll see why. Those who are just learning about my channel, because if you watch my shits and giggles with my hairstylist Sarge, his name is Serge, but I call him Sarge to annoy him. So those two videos are pretty funny. So um apparently my thing is not scrolling up here. So long story, I got property next to here that I can live in when I becomes necessary. I stop by twice a year and try to do a little work. Oh, okay. Did you ever get an email from me, Sally? I thought, did I tell you I did? Wait, I sent you one and then you sent it back. Yeah, yeah, I told you. Is it, or did you send me another one? Did you send me another one? I'm really bad with email. If you come over for a visit, Ray, then I'd be good. I'd answer the door. But I'm very bad with answering the phone and answering an email. I'm really bad with that because I don't carry my phone everywhere I go. Um, that's just the way it is with me. So I will try to do that more often. And you know what else? I had my post office box, and Joey had mentioned that he sent me something, And then yesterday I got something from Debbie Sue. So if Joey didn't say something, because they were supposed to send me emails to tell me if there's something in my box. But if I don't check my email, they never sent me an email. So, oh, you sent another. Okay, I will check that as soon as I get off of here. All right. Okay. Yeah. So, um, because a couple times someone sent me something. Well, Evie sent me something, and it did come, but a lot of my mail is being delivered. That young girl, she because my regular mailman is on medical leave, so I don't know what she's doing. If I was like a sub, I would try to do my best so then you can get hired on. But I don't know if the postal service is hiring. So am I frozen? Let's see. Okay, because I'm just refreshing my screen on my other phone because it looked like I was frozen. I'm just freezing here, not on the screen, right? So, what are you guys plans for today, the weekend? I hope Sunday you're planning to spend time with family because that's another homework assignment if I don't see you this weekend. Hi, Mrs. Paula. How's that puppy? The owner come? She found a dog in her dog's crate outside, all cuddled up and freezing, and she brought it in. And so the vet was, trying to find through the tag. And last I heard, Paula said that they were coming to get her. It was an older dog. Hi, Big D, Ray, and Mrs. Paula. Yes, we met yesterday. Little dog is back home. And Paula took so good care. She sent me pictures via text that she had it wrapped up in a blanket and everything. It was very, very good of you, Paula. Yes, I'm sure God was smiling on you yesterday. It was very compassionate work there. I'm getting on the road today, or maybe if you wake up, right, Mary? Paula, did you meet Northern Sparrow? Her name is Mary. She's a very nice lady. Yeah, I watched your dishwashing diaries. I thought, well, maybe she'll say something, but I don't know how you do that, Paula. Look at me. I don't know how you do that. How do you wash those dishes without talking? I tried to do that on the video. I was saying, okay, Paula can do this without talking. Maybe I can, and I cannot do it. Rhonda's saying hello to you, Paula. Um, how do you do that, Paula? How do you do that? It says, God willing, and the creek don't rise, as they say. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Mary. But Paula does dishwashing diaries where she talks while she does the dishes. Oh, you had I Love Lucy playing on your iPad. So you were watching that while you were doing it. So, oh, I was like, she's a miracle. In my video. I'm like, how does she do that? So finally, because I had the camera down towards my hands to do like you do, and then because I was doing that body doubling cleaning thing that you do, and I finally went down like this in the sink, and I said, I can't do it. I don't know how Paula does it. I don't know how Paula does that. Oh, okay. So you're quiet, like okay. It doesn't matter if something's on because I usually talk anyway. So, but oh my goodness. I was up most of the night. I was doing laundry and changing furniture around, and I don't know, restless night. But I did get a lot accomplished. But I don't even feel tired now. Um, have some pain in my back there from my kidney, but oh my goodness, I don't know when this is ever going to stop. Um, Dishwashing lives are better, but I had a lot of dishes. Um, oh, Womble, you were up all night too. I checked to see if you were live. I didn't see. Were you live last night? Because you're my new buddy to talk to at night when I can't sleep. Because you don't sleep either. My friend Vinny, who passed away in February, he was my buddy. He was the one I talked to, or my best friend Danny, but um, no longer have them. I could talk to him because he's in heaven, but Paula's saying hello to Ray. Yeah, I was trying to do a shout out for Dashing Womble, aka Ray, and I said he was turning a light on and he was reading something, and I went to take the picture, the screenshot, and so I had a picture of him, and he turned the light on. I said, "Darn you! I'm trying to take a all I have are pictures of you in the dark." Oh, I love talking to him and his wife, Wendy. Oh, you were into 11 p.m. I was still cleaning, and then I took a break. And then I just got right back to it. I was trying so hard not to turn on YouTube yesterday, but then I watched Paula, but I didn't just sit there and watch Paula. I um I was trying to listen, but she didn't have any talking, so I had to, look at it. So I don't know. I don't know where Em is this morning. Hello, Gina. Good morning. How are you, honey? Heartily happy is Gina or Mrs. G. I'm sorry. Sorry. There's your bestie. Mrs. Paula and Gina are besties on YouTube. I'm glad you're doing great. Yeah, we were just talking about setting the pace and then reflecting on God's pace that He wants us to take. And it was saying some things really resonated with me, Gina, and maybe they will with you. It says, when your life reflects God, His peace fills your mind, body, and soul. When your face reflects God, your body reacts to life with peace. And when your peace reflects God, the demands of your schedule and activities are peacefully met. And your list, your to do list and your list will end because you'll allow yourself to sit. And it says, can I get an amen? Allow yourself margins to sit. Sit back and enjoy all the blessings that God has given you. It's not guilty pleasure. It honors God to thank Him. That was just something, Gina. And we were reading that. I'm like, wow, I didn't think of that because my list grows and grows and grows. Hello, Phil. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. Oh, Ray Dashing Womble just subbed to your channel, Mrs. G. So, did you get to your 1,000? I'm sorry if I already asked that. She's getting that well, she got the partial monetization um, with the, what do you need? 1,000 subs, 3,000 hours. But um, Northern Sparrow, hi, and I love that saying, God willing, and the creek doesn't rise. Yeah, yeah. Northern Sparrow, yep, that's Mary. She's new. She did last night on her live. Oh, did you? I never know when you're having a live. Of course, I was doing stuff yesterday. I just got to get my house in order. I've been playing around on YouTube too much, watching your videos, watching. Do you read from the same devotional every day? No, I don't. I don't. However, I do get this in the mail, and I do read this to myself. Um, I get this daily word. And then my friend Jace, who lives out of the country, she, I think is Jace in the UK. Um, you're getting close to being monetized too, Sally. Yeah, I don't look at that. People tell me about it. I didn't know about coming close to the other one until Joey told me. So I try not to look at that. But my hours last time I looked, I still owe like 14. I still need like 1400 or something, under the earn. Um, when you hit the earn button, the actual ones. Um, but I was going through my videos yesterday, and I have one of my videos is copyrighted, and I was like, darn it! And it has like um, I don't know, 100 views on it, and I was like, so I don't know if can I edit that and still keep it on there and keep the views on there? I don't want to lose any hours. Gina, I'm so happy for you. You earned it, honey. Yeah. You were working it, Gina. You were working it. Oh, I have 834. Are you serious? Oh, I did not know that. I did not know I had 834. Hello, Van Girl Cheryl. Hey, Van Girl Cheryl. We have another one, Northern Sparrow. She is doing van life as well. Right here, Mary, Northern Sparrow. And then Cheryl, are you still doing van life, Cheryl? Oh, I love Cheryl. She's a fun person too. Just like Gina and Paula. I have your videos playing. They were playing all yesterday too. Okay, then perhaps I should look. I asked my son if he would do that. Yes, ma'am, you sure do. Ah, I, I, I tried to stay away from that because you know why, Gina? This is what happened. In the beginning, you get like, say I had 50 subs, right? And then it would go down to like 45. It's like 5 people didn't watch my videos. This is when I first started. And I would get so heartbroken. I'm like, oh, what did I do? I'm confused about copyright. Another creator showed me a huge church service with music, no copyright. Thanks, Sal. You're quite welcome, Cheryl, because it's the truth. What it was I put something on there it was a clip, like a clip that said, "Are you ready?" or something, like all the things that are coming up on my channel. And it said copyright. I didn't get any note or anything. It just says it on the bottom. When you pick the video, the title, and then it has that underneath it. And I'm like, when did this happen? You know, I always check that. I'm like, darn it. I know it does, but I don't look at that. I try not to look at that. I do. I try to look down. Or I'll hurry up and hit the in the little corner where it has a picture of you. I hit that or home where it shows what videos I can play. But you can edit out the copyright material. Oh, I can. Okay, so I'm probably just go to studio to do that. It's hard not to take it personally when you lose a few subs. It happens all the time. I know. That's why I don't like to look at it. But yeah, it is on there. And I wish it wasn't. But did you guys see that video about the things that YouTube's changing? Like they're not worried about your subs. You're gonna only need watch hours to get monetized and stuff. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Okay, because it's just a clip. It'd be so easy just to take that clip out. Okay, okay. I'll have to play with it, but not today. Um, okay, thanks, guys. Thank you very much for having my back. Thank you. I'm just learning all this stuff, but um, yeah, Gina, I would get so upset if I lost 1, 5. So sometimes I do see it, but I'm just like, oh, okay, and it doesn't register what it is. So, but thank you for looking that up. I did not know that I had 834, and I just did my 800 thing. So, yep, don't forget to hit the like button. Um, but I'm always on all these lives, and I'm doing videos, and then I'm watching other people's videos to help them with their hours and stuff. And I have slacked off on my house, and it shows. It shows. I know they go up and down, but this was in the beginning, and um, wow, a 35-year-old commercial you had to edit out? Huh. Big Al loves to play with subs. Yep, big old algorithm. Uh, yeah, because sometimes, like if I do a live and I get 5 subs and I'm like, oh, and then it goes on there, and then later in the day they're gone. So I don't know if they're robots or what they are. But it's all good. It's all good. So anyway, let's see what this. I know what you mean, Sally. It's hard to keep up with everyone's content. Yeah, I try to be a good friend and cheerlead everybody and show up for things and with my sleep, I don't not sleeping. Sometimes I fall asleep and then I get all upset and that I miss somebody's thing because I want them to know that I support them because I really do. And that's why I try to get around everywhere. And my other friend Mary, um, always learning Mary, she tries to do that too. So she's taking a break from her channel just to catch up on everybody else. And I told her, you don't need to do that with mine. I know you're supportive of me, so she don't have to do that. Be appreciative, but I like to do the shout outs for my friends and everything too. So I have a couple more that I need to do. Oh, you know what I saw, guys? This is like this girl, she doesn't actually read um from the Bible, but she does these skits for that, and she also is for weight loss too. She's doing some kind of challenge for walking. Her name is Consume the Goodness. Oh, I had it in my. I looked it up before I came on here. Darn it, Sally. Let me look under my what I watched this morning. Um, wait. Here it is. Consume the Goodness. She is a cute girl. I mean, I think she's a mom. I'm not sure. Um, but she does these little skits, like I do. She was doing this skit about being overweight and going to the doctor, and she had like basketballs in her pants for a butt, and then she was trying to sit down. She's really silly, but she's doing really well on her channel. I mean, she has 813 videos. Her name is Kendra, and she's a certified lifestyle and weight management coach. Mm, that's a good person to be friends with, right? And Paula, guess what? I'll have to send you a picture. I got these weights they're like little discs in them, and I have weighted barbells. I'm not barbells. I have weighted, what's the long thing called? It just left my brain. Um, Darn it, what is that thing called? What is that thing called? The that you put the weights on? Um, oh my goodness. What's this say here? It's not necessarily people are unsubscribing, but if they don't do it the right way, YouTube removes them. Subs need to actually watch and comment on a few vids to make the sub stick. Oh, okay. Oh, I did not know that, Gina. Uh-huh. Did you learn that from Red? Because you learn a lot of stuff from Red. He's a pretty neat guy. Barbell. No. Daryl, what's the weighted, it's not the actual barbell. I'll send you a picture of it. Um they're weighted. I have I think it's 8 pound, and then they gradually go up. There's like 3 of them. I don't know if Daryl might have left. The um I have a walking on the farm premiere at 9 o'clock this morning. I didn't understand premiere, but I learned from 60 plus and Sophie. That's when they first started out. I often fall asleep listening, then I have to rewind, double watch credit. Okay. Salem from Saudi Arabia. Good morning, etc. Salam from. Okay, I got you. Um, Daryl, what's that called? The bar that you put the weights on? Are you there, Daryl? Can you hear me? Red Source and Candy K be teaching out here in these YouTube streets. Oh, that's how you learn it? Okay. Each one teach each one teach. I normally leave a comment on your videos, Sally. Mainly watch from a ghost account, so I'll leave a message with DW. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Hello, Emily. Hello. Thank you for coming, Emily. I've been catching Emily's live in the morning, and today I didn't because it sidetracks me. Because I either watch Dean or I watch DJ. Oh, I gotta stop doing the weighted bar. Okay, the weight bar. But I thought it had a name. Anyway, the bar, it's weighted, and I have, I think, 3 or 4 different sizes, so you can just use the bar instead of having to put weights on it. But I'll send you a picture of that. Um, it's a weight bar. It's like a bar you put weights on, but you don't need to because they are already weighted. Yes, and it's all level. It's all level. I just call it a bar. um, we're having a little competition, Ray, on getting arms like Paula, because Paula worked really hard to get her arms. Okay, I'll have to watch them. I'll have to. Well, can I listen to them? I don't need to watch, right? I can listen while I do my work. Yeah, we're gonna get some Rhonda. Hashtag Rhonda arms. Hashtag. Oh, Rhonda, we all love you. We all love you, Mel Robbins. I mean, Rhonda. Is Rhonda still here? Yeah, but Rhonda worked really hard. She's 70 years old and she's a really nice looking woman. Yes, she does. And she worked really hard to get those arms. Um, she started weight training, I believe she said in May, and she looks good. So good that she can wear sleeveless clothing. Um, yeah, she is gorgeous. Um, yeah, I like when your hair, Rhonda, when you had it cut like at an angle, like it was wispy, the long hair. I really like that hairstyle on you too. Just saying, you are an inspiration in many ways, Rhonda. Yeah, I don't think Daryl wants to have your arms. Maybe he does. Um, yeah, she really inspires me, and um, I brag about all my friends. I'm always talking about Paula. I'm always so. Uh, that's the way it is when you believe in your friends. So anyway, I know you all have to get to work, and um, I just want to tell you thank you again for spending this morning with me and watching the sunrise. Let's see, take another look there at it. Ooh, look at it now, guys. Those clouds really make it. So, a lot of inspiration to be found in our tribe. Guys. Hashtag core tribe. Um, like I love it, biker girl, and hashtag sunshine girls. Those are my girls. Yes, beautiful sunrise. So, it's been 65 minutes. I'm not being like Evie and saying, "Here's your hat, with your hurry." But I'll see you when I see you. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. And you know what? Have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you, spend time with your family. Okay. Spend time with family and love on them, love on them, love on them. Okay, Russell. I'll see you later. Um, okay. I will check that right now. I'm going to go in the house and probably put a heated blanket on because I'm freezing. Tomorrow, man, Sally, here in the Philippines, they have a super typhoon. Oh no, guys, please pray for Emily. They're having a typhoon in the Philippines. We will pray for you, Emily. We will. We will pray for you. Yes. Okay. All right. I hope everybody heard that. Love you guys. Bye bye. See you later.